Hello La-Da-Da lovelies and welcome back to another video. In case you couldn't already tell by a little something, this one's an Easter themed video. Today I'm going to be painting some bags for my friends and family with a little bit of an Easter theme. I picked up these little bags from Spotlight. They were only $2 each, which is quite good. I've got red, purple, pink and just a creamy white colour. There's 7 bags here, so I'm not going to paint all of them today. I was thinking I will do 3. I do already own fabric paints from when I painted my apron. Some of you may have seen that video. If you haven't, I will link it up in the eye for you guys. For the designs, I'm definitely going to keep it classic. Bunny, eggs, chick. Let's go.
I decided to start out with the red bag. I'm going to paint a white rabbit on this one for my partner's mum. Her favourite colour is red, so I thought it was only appropriate to choose this one for her. I am doing this freehand, so hopefully it turns out okay. I'm doing the rear end of the bunny, which probably sounds a bit odd now, but you'll see it come together slowly. Bunny booty, head and ears to start off. The bunny is also going to have a little carrot, so I'm just putting that in white as well, and I'll go over it with the colours later. Obviously I'm going to need a lot of coats on this one to make the white pop on the red, but we'll get there. Now I'm mixing the orange for the carrot, so that's a bit of yellow and a bit of red. Not quite light enough, so I'm adding a little more yellow. Painting the orange part of the carrot, and now the green. Now I'm just going in with a small brush to add some black outlines. And now that it's all outlined, I'm adding in a fluffy little ponytail. Back in with the white to neaten it up, and last of all, a bit more layering. This is the final result of Mr. Bonnie. I've actually been calling him the Booty Bunny because, well, you know. I had to go back in with a couple more layers of the white because it was showing the red through underneath, but otherwise, I think it has turned out pretty darn well. This one is going to be a big blue egg with a pink bow on it. I decided to mix a lighter blue for the base of the egg, but the fabric is absorbing more paint than I initially thought, so I don't think I'll have enough of the mixed colour. I've used up all the mixed colour, so now I'm just going straight in with the blue I already have, as I think it's going to be much easier, and it's still a lovely colour. For now, I'm not focusing on having neat edges, just trying to get the shape I want for the egg. I'm now taking a smaller brush to give the edges a smoother finish. Now to give this egg some pretty touches. Firstly, I'm going in with some white to add in some little spotty splotches. Now in with some purple. And now for the pink. I've just let that dry a bit, and now I'm back to start on the bow. I'm going for a nice thick pink bow. It'll probably look a bit weird to begin with, but you'll definitely see what I'm going for once I add in the black outlines. I'm starting by outlining the exterior of the egg. The fabric isn't 100% flat, so it's giving me a bit of trouble here, but we're getting through it. I'm leaving the outer edge for now and starting on the outline of the bow. It definitely looks more like a bow now. Back in to finish the outline. This is the final result of the egg. As you can see, I have gone back in and added in some more white detailing and black detailing on the bow, just to give it a bit more oomph. I actually wasn't sure about this design at first, but now that it's all done, I think it's come together quite nicely, and I think it's cute. Last but certainly not least, it's time to paint a little Easter chicken. Starting with a white base, I'm going to outline both the chicken and the eggshell. I decided to do this so that the yellow will pop a bit more without me having to do too many layers. It's taking quite a bit of time to get him the shape I want, but I'm more than happy to put in the effort needed to get it right. I'm giving the chickie a little tuft of fur on the top of his head, which I have high hopes will end up looking adorable. Creating the base layer for his little wings. Now that I've got the base layer down, I get to start the fun part, adding colour. I've just started the yellow using a nice small brush so that I can keep it neat. Now I'm going back over the egg again. I'm going to paint his little beak now, so I'm mixing up some orange. Just going for a little diamond shape. Time for the eyes. I do have to be careful so that the black doesn't mix in with the yellow, as it isn't completely dry yet. Starting on the black outline, time for a small brush and a steady hand, which I don't really have. I like how the black edge looks on the shell. It definitely makes it appear as though the chickie is sitting inside, which I like. I decided it might be cute to add some discarded pieces of shell at the side, so I'm painting those on now. Black outlines for those. Some cracks. And finally, some small white dots on his eyes to add a bit of sparkle. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm a little bit obsessed with this little guy because he has turned out very cute. I really like the contrast of the yellow on the purple, and I am super happy with the result of this one. I actually think it might be my favorite. As you can see, guys, here is all the bags together. Obviously, there are 2 here that you guys won't recognize because during my spare time, I may have done a couple more just to gift to a few more friends. I am definitely really happy with how they all turned out. I think they're super cute. At first I was kind of unsure about the little egg, considering next to the really big egg it looks a bit weird, but I think as a design on its own it's quite cute and the colours pop really nicely on the pink. La da da!
That's all from me today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up and let me know down in the comments which of the designs was your favourite. Now, each and every one of you go have a lovely day and I will see you next time. La da da, love ya!